My God, man, I don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to have to do something. It's hard when things have changed on YouTube, and subscribers are almost impossible to find. And you say what's on your mind, and a bunch of people unsubscribe, and a bunch of people subscribe, and you're right where you were, and it affects the ego. I have a cat walking under the table right now. I have a pit bull dog, a black Labrador dog. The pit bull's attitude is, make me. And the Labrador's attitude is, I want to help. What can I do? Let me do it. I'm going to do something. Pacifism. That's what I am. I'm liberal, with a cat and 2 dogs. And I love people. I'm going to read you a poem. I think it's the most fitting thing to do in this nightmare time that we're living in right now, and I'm trying to stay optimistic. Chief Joesph, when he surrendered, the Indians, we should have left the country for them. They seemed to have an understanding of how it worked. Before we came, killed them all, and screwed this country up, this great land. I'm tired of fighting. Our chiefs are killed. Looking Glass is dead. Tallahassee is dead. The old men are all dead. It is the young men who say no and yes. He who led the young men is dead. It is the cold, and we have no blankets. The little children are freezing to death. My people, some of them have run away to the hills and have no blankets. No food. No one knows where they are. Perhaps they are freezing to death. I want to have time to look for my children and see how many of them I can find. Maybe I shall find them among the dead. Hear me, my chiefs. I am tired. My heart is sad and sick. From where the sun now stands, I will fight no more. Forever. Forever is a sign that hangs in my house. At least it was hanging there before it was stolen. It's one word that is very significant. I really like that word, forever, because it gives me hope when I see such terrible things happening. A lot of things are going wrong in this country. The gas prices are running amok. The Republicans want a pipeline because we forget history. The Alaska pipeline, I remember what they said then because I was a talk show host then, and it was a topic on the talk show. And they said, it will bring the price of gas down if we just have the pipeline. What did they do? They put in the pipeline, they sold all the oil to Japan. They told me, when I questioned this, how come it didn't help the gas prices? They said it's the wrong kind of oil. It really can't be manipulated for us to use here. We sell it to Japan. History repeats itself again and again. And this morning on the news, I heard them say, Iran has weapons of mass destruction and they must be stopped. It's history repeating itself. Didn't we hear this message once before? Are there not other countries in the East that we really don't trust, and they have nuclear weapons, but they haven't nuked each other yet? Because nuclear weapons are meant to be a deterrent. And if you use them, you're going to get the hell blown out of you. And most countries are responsible enough, even Iran, to understand that. But the drums of war, they're drumming again with their same old stories. They've weapons of mass destruction. We can't find them, but they've got them. Well, they probably don't. Our young people are going amok. In the news today, a U.S. soldier goes in and kills a bunch of people in their homes, just like they're doing in Syria. It's a very ugly thing. And this ugly thing, if you can't figure it out, brothers and sisters, is war. Violence only begets violence. How many times do I have to throw this at you? But please think about it. We train young people. We who are the teachers. We who are the scoutmasters. We train our young people not to fight. There must be a better way. And then the United States of America, this great country that says we profess in democracy, while thousands and thousands of people are being killed for just wanting freedom, and we do nothing. But we send our great military over to help a bunch of thugs and creeps, and we turn our face and our ears to people who are being murdered every day. We hold meetings and the politicians go to smoke-filled rooms, even though we can't smoke because they've taxed us away from the cigarettes, which causes normal people like myself to go literally mad because our big tranquilizer, the cigarette, is beyond our reach financially. It's a bloody mess. But smile. Have a good day, if you'll excuse me, dude.